Alright guys, welcome back to Dusk. We are in the Infernal machine. The first thing you're going to notice is that the fall has broken your flashlight. But don't worry, you'll get it back shortly. You just want to follow the sounds until you get to the crushers. And I like to face them because I want to see how close my death is to me. And it's just easier to get past them this way. Your first objective is to get a red key card. So as soon as you see this skull, you know you're going to be in the right place. Follow the sounds. Up here, we're going to take a right and get the key card, but back up and drop off of this hole, and you'll be right back where you came in. Now, lever action shotguns out. We're going to take out our first group of enemies here. And I like to just stay at the door. Sometimes you can shoot them before they even get aggroed. Double barrel out, take the heavy out. You can do this area several ways, but I like to use the mortar just to kind of thin the ranks a little bit. Double barrel back out again. And there's two more heavies coming. Sometimes the explosion from one will kill the other, which looks like it happened there. Machine gun out, you're going to have two more enemies in the distance, but you can actually shoot them underneath if you're patient enough, which I was not here. Now I like to get the mortar out again and shoot at the stall to take out the scientist. And to get the flashlight back, and make sure you hit that switch. This area is pretty humorous as you have all these cultists here. They're just getting turned into mincemeat by these grinders. I'm not sure what they're called. But I wouldn't waste ammo on them. Now here, it's kind of tricky. You want to shoot, there's three switches. You want to shoot that one, you want to shoot this one, and then I like to get close to this one here and shoot that one way up there. You want to have all three switches activated before you do this. So, because you're on a timer here, you want to walk all the way up to this first platform, but be very careful, turn around, and shoot them before they get aggroed. Go all the way to the top almost, till you can get this guy, and then turn around and you'll shoot these two guys. But make sure to shoot this grate, you'll go to it later for a secret, but not right now. You want to come in here and take out these groups of enemies with the lever action. There's going to be a heavy coming as well. So I like to get the double barrel out again. Now, let's hope you got some hunting rifle ammo, because boy, are you going to need it in this section. So, hunting rifle out. I like to replenish my shotgun ammo here. Hit the switch, and as soon as you get the blue key card, the machine will stop, but you better be careful. There's two heavies you need to take out right there, and there's super cultists on each side as well. So there's two super cultists and two heavies on each side. You just want to make sure you take them all out with the hunting rifle. And try to replenish your rivet ammo because you're going to need it later. And that's it. We're on to the next section. There's going to be another cultist coming soon. And we're going to take him out using less ammo because there's a... If this barrel is still intact, you can use it to soften up this super cultist. Wait till he gets too close and you can hit him. And he always takes about 3 more shots with the lever action to take him out. Now, you want to make sure you're close with your aggro here. Careful with your aggro here, because you're going to go down 2 flights of stairs, then you're going to trigger this attack. And you got to stay right where I'm at, because that heavy right there will spawn to your right. So as long as you do exactly like that, you won't be in any danger. And there's going to be one more guy that spawns right there. Now here, there's a rat, so be careful. Take him out first before dealing with the enemies here. And there's another rat in the next room. So I like to get about right here and trigger him. And then as long as you're careful, you can again shoot the enemies before they aggro. Quite a few of them in here. Now, shotgun out, double barrel. Well, let's go ahead and reveal this switch right here. That will open up a secret area, but right now we got to do a Wendigo. The shotgun is actually the best weapon to take these guys out, because shooting in their general vicinity with the double barrel will reveal their location. I like to use the rivet gun here, and I like to mess around. Back up and trigger the super cultist and just take him out with 2 rivets. Once you have the yellow key card, you're free to advance, but make sure there's another Wendigo there you got to take out. Now, we're going into the secret area here, but before we do, there are 2 more heavies on the way, and I like to take them out before dealing with the secret area, because if you don't, they will be zooming in on your position. If you shoot a goat and he's on his way, he'll always come to the front. So if you trigger him from the back, he'll always come to the front. Now there is some soap on top of the container if you want it, but it's not necessary. We've already taken out the heavies, and we're on to the next section, so no worries there. You want to continue going down here, and there's going to be a door that we opened up when we hit one of the switches, and it's right here. So this is going to be a secret area, but also it's going to go into another secret area. So here's your secret area, but we're going to come back here to get into the secret level at the end of the mission, and it's right here. But you'll see it's closed right now, but we'll get that open later. So you want to take the ladder all the way to the top, and you'll be back into where you started the mission pretty much. Go through this grate here, and you find another secret. You don't actually have to go through the second grate. Once you get to the first grate, it activates. Now, if you want to, there's another secret right here, but you have to be very careful. I don't recommend doing this section until you have your flashlight, obviously. And look up and see where the crushers are, and then make your move. Not too hard, but it can be frustrating when you get this far in Duskmare and you die from a crusher. This door will open, but there's a rat, so you gotta be careful. I usually just take him out, hopefully before he aggroes. Now, as soon as you hit this button, you're gonna have heavies on the way, so they're gonna be coming at you. But you can sit right here and you can be very safe. And there's some other enemies that are gonna spawn at the very back. You can usually just shoot them from the safety of the room. When you get this far in the Duskmare level, you don't want to take many chances, because, you know, it's just frustrating. Now we're going to get the secret that we unlocked earlier with when we shot that grate from a distance. You're just going to climb all the way up to it. More rivet ammo is always a good thing. Now we're going to go unlock the secret mission. We have to go through a gauntlet of enemies in order to do so, but you better have your rivet gun out for this section, because there are a number of Wendigos here, and they're not easy to take out unless you have the rivet gun. There's not much room to maneuver either, so there's 3 of them here. I would just go ham with your rivet gun. Don't take any chances. This is technically the end of the level if you keep going straight, but there's a weakened wall here we can take out. The mortar ammo in front of the door is kind of like a hint. Like, maybe you should use it here. Don't take any chances in this section. There's a lot of enemies in this section. You can take out a majority of them from the safety of the vent. But as long as you're careful and you know where the enemies are, you can do this area pretty easily. As you can see, the first guy won't even fire at you there. I would still use the hunting rifle to take out the heavies from a distance. You can actually use the zoom function on your guns to see where the enemies are. If you're scared, you don't know where they are. And they will continue to spawn the deeper you go into the room, so you have to be super careful. You'll notice that I hit the enemy counter button here in a few minutes to see how close I am, because, you know, you keep shooting them and you wonder when it's going to end. Always take out the heavies first. Be very careful in this section. Again, hunting rifle for the win. You see, I'm looking at the counter there just to see how many. Even though those grunts have spread on their guns, they can still hit you from that distance. Don't underestimate. The heavies, though, they're more accurate, so from range, so you need to take them out first, of course. It's not over yet. There's still going to be another spawn here. Of course, you can use the power-ups to help you out if need be. We got one more to go. Where is he? There he is. You just got to be careful, especially when you're this close. Now, to exit the area, first you want to hit this switch to open up the secret mission. Now, if you want to go to the regular way, you would just drop down here. Let's say you don't want to go to the secret mission, then you would just drop right back down Go all the way back down where you were before and just go straight. But because we want to go to the secret mission, we're going to go the other way. But this is just to show you if you want to go back. So there's the entrance to the exit to the regular way. But because we're doing every level, we need to do the secret missions as well. So instead of dropping down, you want to go through here, where you came up from that ladder. The fall will not hurt you, or break your flashlight this time. And you just go through here, and it's the end of the level. I'll see you guys in the next one.